Standing in the same old place where we used to laugh and fall, but now there's nothing left to chase, just silence through these walls. You're packing up your memories like they never meant a thing, while I'm drowning in what used to be and everything you bring. I wanna stop you, make you stay, but I don't know what to say. How do I say goodbye when every part of me still tries to hold on to what we were, even knowing love can hurt? How do I let you go when you're the only home I know? I'm breaking slow inside. How do I say goodbye? Watch you walk toward the door like it's something you must do, and I've never felt this torn between me and losing you. I wish I had the perfect words to make you turn around, but all I have is all it hurts, and I can't say them now. If I speak, I'll fall apart, so I keep it in my heart. How do I say goodbye when I still see forever in your eyes, when every breath I take feels like a mistake? How do I let you leave when you're still everything to me? I'm holding on inside. How do I say goodbye? Maybe love was never meant to last beyond the end, but I don't know how to be just a memory. Don't go, not yet. How do I say goodbye when I don't even want to try to live a life without your name carved inside my pain? How do I let you go when you're still the only home I know? I'm losing you tonight. How do I say goodbye? How do I say goodbye when all I do is cry? The TV's on, but I don't hear a sound, just flickers of a life that's not mine now. Your coffee's cold on the windowsill, like everything we said we would still be. Your footsteps used to fill this space, now even echoes lost their place. I try to speak, but my voice won't stay. It disappears before it finds a way. We used to fight just to feel alive. Now I take your anger over this quiet silence is a heavy blanket wrapped around my chest tonight. I can't breathe without your chaos. I can't sleep without your light. Every word we never finished turns to Silence is a heavy blanket, and I'm underneath it all. Your name still lingers in my throat, like a prayer I never spoke. I walk these halls like I'm a ghost, haunted by what I miss the most. The clock just mocks me as it ticks, counting all the things I'd fix if I could go back just one night before goodbye. Erase the light. I try to fill every empty space, but nothing fits the shape you made. Silence is a heavy blanket, pressing down on every breath. I'd rather drown inside your storm than fade away in this regret. Every memory keeps pulling like a tide I can't outrun, and I'm sinking in the quiet of a war that's never won. Silence is a heavy blanket, and it's pulling me below. If I scream, would you hear me now? Or has distance turned you down? If I break, would you even care? Or am I just a ghost somewhere? I trade this peace for one more fight, just to feel you here tonight. Silence is a heavy blanket I can't seem to throw away. It's stitched with all the words you left and every reason you couldn't stay. I'm suffocating in the stillness of love I couldn't save, and I'm learning how to live inside the emptiness you gave. Silence is a heavy blanket, but I'm still calling out your name. And maybe one day I'll breathe again without the weight of where you've been. But tonight I'm barely holding on underneath this silence, all alone. All alone. We used to fit like perfect silence between the words we never said. Two shadows tangled in the twilight. Now I sleep alone instead. Your side still dips into the mattress, like your ghost won't let it heal. I trace the shape you left behind me, just to prove you once were real. We were closer than the air we breathed. Now there's oceans in between. 'Cause the loneliest number is two, when one still loves and one is through. When us turns into me and you, with nothing left to hold on to. We were everything we knew. Now I'm half of something you outgrew, and it hurts more than being alone. 'Cause the loneliest number is two. Your name still lingers on my lips, like a prayer I can't undo. Every memory cuts a little deeper, 'cause they all lead back to you. I keep replaying off forever, like I'll find where it went wrong, but all I hear are distant echoes. shadows of a love that's already gone. We were standing in the same room, but you were already leaving. 'Cause the loneliest number is two, when one still loves and one is through. When us turns into me and you, with nothing left to hold on to. We were everything we knew. Now I'm half of something you outgrew, and it hurts more than being alone. 'Cause the loneliest number is two. If I could unlearn every I love you, would it make this easier to breathe? Or would I just become a stranger to the only heart I used to be? You let go like it was nothing. I held on like it was truth. Now I'm drowning in the distance between me and you. 'Cause the loneliest number is two, when your heart splits right in two. When forever turns to we were, and goodbye feels overdue. We were more than just a dream. Now you're gone, but you're still in me. And I don't know how to move on when I'm still stuck loving you. 'Cause the loneliest number is two, when I'm here without you. So I count the nights in silence, like there's something I can lose. But every number leads me back to the loneliest one, being two. The night falls heavier than it used to, like it knows you're not around. Every street light paints a memory of us dancing on this ground. Your laughter used to fill the silence, now it trembles in my bones. I walk past places we once called ours, but they don't feel like home. I keep turning like you're right behind, but it's just the wind again. Now a shadow's moving along where your light used to glow. I'm reaching out in the dark, but there's nobody to hold. We were fire, we were gold. Now I'm left in the cold, chasing pieces of you through a heart turned to stone. Now it's just me and these shadows moving alone. Your sweater still hangs by the doorway like you'll come back any day. But hope is just a quiet liar that keeps me stuck this way. I hear your voice inside my head saying everything's okay, but reality's a cruel reminder you already walked away. And every dream rewrites the truth just to break me when I wake. Now it's shadows moving alone where your light used to glow. I'm reaching out in the dark, but there's nobody to hold. Now it's just me and these shadows moving alone. If love could live inside a memory, then I'd never feel this pain. I'd build a world where you still want me, and nothing ever changed. But time keeps pulling me away from the life we couldn't save. Now it's shadows moving alone through the life we used to know. I'm screaming out to the dark, but it won't echo your soul. We were everything once. Now I'm learning to let go, but every step that I take feels like losing you more. Now it's just me, trying not to fall apart with these shadows moving alone. And even in the light, you're the darkness I can't outrun. 'Cause everywhere I go, my shadows still move alone. We wrote our names and promises like ink could make them stay. Said forever like it wasn't something time could take away. We danced around the warning signs like they were just mistakes. But every always that we swore was something time would break. We never thought to ask how long. We just believed we'd both hold on. If only forever had a date, a line where love could separate. Maybe we would've known the cost before we gave it all we lost. If only always came with an end, we wouldn't pretend again and again. Now I'm staring at what we became, a love that couldn't outlast the pain. If only forever had a date, maybe I wouldn't be here this way. Your goodbye didn't come with a sign, no warning, no clear goodbye, just silence filling up the space where you used to be in my life. I replay every word we said like I missed a hidden clue. Was there a moment I should've known that I was already losing you? We built a dream without a plan and watched it fall out of our hands. If only forever had a date, a moment we could anticipate. Maybe we'd hold each other tight instead of slowly losing the fight. If only always came with a sign, we cherish more, waste less time. Now I'm left with the love that fades and 1,000 things I'd change. If only forever had a date, I'd circle it and hesitate. Would I still choose 'cause you know in the end what saved my heart from breaking again. Is love still worth it if it won't stay? Or just a beautiful kind of pain? Tell me, would we do it all the same, even knowing we'd lose the game? If only forever had a date, I'd count the days, I'd calculate every second we had to keep, every memory buried deep. If only always wasn't a lie, I wouldn't be learning how to say goodbye. But here I am with what remains, a love that lives in yesterday. If only forever had a date, I'd still choose you anyway. So I'll hold on to what we were, even if it had to blur. 'Cause some loves don't need to stay to mean everything anyway. I packed your name into a box, tried to leave it by the door, but every time I turn around, it's lying on the floor. You said we'd stay friends someday, like it wouldn't hurt at all, but I still feel you in the space between these empty walls. I smile like I'm alright, but I still cry at night. I wish you the best, even if it breaks my chest, even if I'm not over you yet, even if I still regret every word I never said, every chance I lost. Instead, I wish you the best, but I'm still a mess. I see your life in photographs, like I'm watching from afar. You're doing fine, you're moving fast, while I'm stuck where we are. I tell myself it's for the best, that we had to fall apart, but best don't feel like this emptiness living inside my heart. I let you go, but not for real, 'cause part of me still feels I wish you the best, even though I'm not okay with it, even though I still replay every little thing you did. I wish you the best, while I'm drowning in what's left of a love I can't forget. Yeah, I wish you the best. If loving you means letting you fly, then I'll be here learning how to try. But some goodbyes don't feel complete, they just keep haunting me. I hope you're happy, even if I'm not. I wish you the best from the bottom of my chest, even if it hurts to say. I hope you'll find your way. I wish you the best, while I learn to live with less of you inside my head. Yeah, I wish you the best. Ooh, I wish you Still set 2 cups on the table out of habit, like you might walk in through the door again. The air still carries your familiar static, but I'm the only one breathing in. Your jacket hangs where you left it that last evening, like you forgot you were ever gone. And I keep telling myself I'm healing, but the truth is I'm just holding on. We don't talk anymore, but I still hear you in every quiet room I walk into. There's a ghost of us still living in this place, and every shadow, every empty space. You're not here, but you never really left. You're the echo I can't forget, and I try to move on, try to erase. But love like ours don't just fade away. It lingers where my heart should rest. I'm alive, but haunted by the ghost of us. But haunted by the ghost of us. I pass our street and slow down just a little, like memory has its own address. Every corner holds a silent riddle of the life we couldn't confess. I hear you laugh and strangers passing by me. I turn around, but it's never you. It's like the world keeps softly reminding everything I lost with you. I swore I'd learn to live without it, but I still can't stop thinking about it. There's a ghost of us still living in this place, in every mirror, every trace of a love that time refused to end, even after we said never again. And I try to move on, try to replace, but nothing fits your empty space. You're gone, but somehow I still see the ghost of you inside of me. If I close my eyes, you're still here, whispering through my deepest fear. Is it memory or something more? A love that won't stop haunting doors. But some goodbyes don't say goodbye. There's a ghost of us still in my veins, still calling out your quiet name. I live my days, but I don't feel free. You're the part that still lives in me, and I don't know how to set it right when you visit me every night. You're gone, but I'll never confess I'm still living with the ghost of us. So I leave the light on just in case a ghost might find its way back to this place. But I already know what it must be. It's not you, it's only me. You were standing in the doorway with tears you tried to hide. I said we'll talk about it later. Then I walked into the night. Didn't know that later meant forever. Didn't hear your silent plea. If I knew that was the last time, I would've never let you leave. Now I replay every second, like I could change the end. If I stayed 5 minutes more, would you still be mine to hold? Would your heart still call me home instead of turning cold? Would the goodbye still have happened, or would love have won the war? I'm haunted by the question, if I stayed 5 minutes more. Your coffee still there on the table, lipstick fading on the rim, like a frozen piece of memory I don't have the strength to live in. Everyone says time will heal me, but time just makes it clear that I lost you in a moment I can't go back and repair. And every clock just feels like guilt, ticking louder in my chest. If I stayed 5 minutes more, would you still be mine to hold? Would your heart still call me home instead of turning cold? Would the goodbye still have happened, or would love have won the war? I'm haunted by the question, if I stayed 5 minutes more. 5 minutes could have been forever. 5 words could have made you stay. I love you, don't go anywhere. But I let them slip away. Now forever feels like punishment for the seconds I ignored. And every night I lie awake, counting what those minutes cost. If I stayed 5 minutes more, would your arms still feel like home? Would I still be in your story instead of here alone? Would your name still be my future, not a memory I can't restore? I'd give my life to change that night and stay 5 minutes more. But the door is closed forever, and the silence answers me. Some mistakes don't take a lifetime, just 5 minutes to leave you with eternity. It's still on my shirt, that fading scent, like you never really left the moment you went. I open the window, but it won't leave. It clings to the air like a memory. You used to laugh when I'd pull you close, say I held on tighter than I even knew. Now every breath I try to take feels like I'm breathing yesterday's you. I wash my hands, I change the sheets, but you still linger underneath. Your yesterday's perfume on my skin, a ghost of where you've always been. Soft but heavy, sweet but wrong, a love that lingers far too long. I try to move, I try to run, but you're in everything I touch, no matter how I'm still covered in yesterday's perfume. The mirror shows a tired face, but it still remembers your embrace. I swear I hear you in the quiet night, when the world goes still and out of sight. Even strangers passing by carry pieces of your goodbye. It's like you're everywhere I turn, a lesson I refuse to unlearn. I tried to burn it out of me, but even fire has memories. Your yesterday's perfume on my soul, a fragrance I can't let go. It fades and comes rushing back, like love that never learned to crack. I changed the world, I changed my room, but nothing clears yesterday's perfume. You're gone, but somehow I still do live wrapped inside of you. If I inhale just one more time, I swear I'll see you in my mind. But breathing hurts when truth is near, and all I breathe is what we were here. Maybe I never said goodbye, I just let you fade inside. Your yesterday's perfume in the dark, still burning slow inside my heart. No matter how I try to start anew, I'm still stained by traces of you. I try to heal, I try to bloom, but I still smell yesterday's perfume. A love that won't wash out or fade, just something time refused to take. So I'll live with what I can't erase, a soft reminder of your face. Every breath I take, I know it's true. I'm still holding yesterday's perfume. The room still smells like you left yesterday, but the clock says it's been weeks. Your shadow lingers in the quiet corners, while the silence slowly speaks. I try to fill the space with distractions, but your absence fills it more. Every little thing reminds me of what we had before, and I keep reaching for a ghost that doesn't reach me back. Now all I hear is the sound of my own breath in a world that forgot we ever met. No good night, no are you okay? Just the echo of words we never say. I used to fall asleep in your chest, now I'm wide awake, fighting rest. Every heartbeat feels like a step closer to death, with just the sound of my own breath. Your name still lives inside my phone, but I don't dare press call, 'cause hearing nothing on the other side would hurt me most of all. The bed's too big, the nights are colder, even wrapped in memories. I trace your side with shaking fingers, but it's empty sheets I feel, and every dream just lies to me, then leaves me here again. Now all I hear is the sound of my own breath in a world that forgot we ever met. No good night, no are you okay? Just the echo of words we never say. I used to fall asleep in your chest, now I'm wide awake, fighting rest. Every heartbeat feels like a step closer to death, with just the sound of my own breath. If I could turn back time, I'd hold you tighter, memorize the way you'd say my name. 'Cause now the quiet's screaming louder, and nothing ever sounds the same. I'd give up every piece of me just to hear you breathe with me again. Now all I hear is the sound of my own breath, like a ghost that just won't let me rest. No, I'm here, no, don't you cry, just the weight of every last goodbye. I used to live inside your arms, now I'm breaking in the dark. Every second pulls me deeper into regret, with just the sound of my own breath. And I count every inhale like it's the only thing I have left. Just me and the sound of my own breath. There's a draft in my phone with your name on top, 100 I'm sorry's I never got to drop. I read them back like there's someone else, like I don't recognize my own regret. Every line is a moment I let you down, every word just keeps circling round. I thought time would soften the fall, but it just made the silence louder than it was. I was too proud to say what I meant, now I'm drowning in words I never sent. These are apologies I never sent, floating somewhere in the space you left. Every I miss you, every I was wrong, still playing back like a broken song. If I could rewind to the night you cried, I'd hold you closer, I wouldn't hide. But all I have are the things I meant, and the weight of apologies I never sent. Yeah. Your last message still lights my screen, like it's asking me what I really mean. I typed and erased 1,000 times while you were slipping through the lines. I told myself you would understand, that love would wait, that you'd stay again. But hearts don't pause just 'cause we're scared, and you got tired of being the one who cared. I let the moment pass me by, now I'm stuck with the reasons why. These are apologies I never sent, lost in the dark of my own regret. Every comeback, every please don't go, still echoes louder than you can know. If I could go back to where we broke, I'd say the truth instead of choking on hope. But all I have are the things I meant, and the ghost of apologies I never sent. If I had said, would it change a thing, or just remind you of everything? Maybe some words are meant to stay buried in the past where we lost our way. I'm sorry for every time I made you feel alone. I'm sorry for every time I didn't come home. These are apologies I never sent, falling like tears I can't prevent. Heavy I love you left unsaid still lives like a war inside my head. If I could rewrite what we became, I'd choose your heart over my own shame. But all I have are the things I meant, and a lifetime of apologies I never sent. And if you ever read between these lines, I hope you know I tried sometimes. But trying late is just pretend when all you have are words you never sent. I still hear your footsteps in the quiet after midnight, like a ghost that never learned to leave. Your shadow lingers in the corners of my memory, and every breath still tastes like you and me. The pictures on the wall don't look the same anymore. They whisper things I try to ignore. Every room's a story that I can't outrun, and every silence screams what we've become. I try to drown you out with the noise of someone new, but every laugh just echoes back to you. Now it's echoes in the hallway, calling out your name. Every broken promise playing like a haunting refrain. I'm walking through the silence where your love used to stay, but all I hear is echoes in the hallway. And I keep reaching for you in the dark of my mind, but you're a fading light I can't rewind. All that's left of us is what I can't escape, just echoes in the hallway, and your name. Your sweater still hanging on the back of that old chair, like you're coming home again. I tell myself I should let go, but I'm not ready to say goodbye to what could have been. I trace the cracks in everything we used to be, like they'll somehow set me free. But every piece just cuts me deeper than before, and I'm still bleeding on this empty floor. I try to bury us beneath the weight of time, but your voice still finds me every night. Now it's echoes in the hallway, calling out your name. Every shattered moment burning like a hidden flame. I'm dancing with the memories I try to push away, but all I hear is echoes in forget, I'd tear them all down. If love could be silent, I wouldn't hear a sound. But you're stitched in the spaces I can't replace. A forever I'm forced to face. It's echoes in the hallway, louder every day, like a song of goodbye that won't fade away. I'm lost in the ruins of words we didn't say, and all I hear is echoes in the hallway. Still reaching for you, though you're out of my life. Still holding on to what we couldn't make right. All that's left of us is a love that won't behave. Just echoes in the hallway, calling your name. And I swear I heard you whisper just before it all went still. But it was only echoes, echoes that never will. The clock keeps ticking, but the night stands still. Your side of the bed is colder than it should feel. I left the light on like you asked me to, but you're not here like you said you'd be. Your voice is fading in the walls we built, every word now covered in guilt. I try to breathe, but the air feels wrong, like I've been holding you for far too long. I let you go, but you never left. Now I'm haunted by what we were best. We're just shadows that don't move anymore, frozen in a love we can't restore. Every I love you still echoes the same, but there's no one left here to say my name. I'm dancing with ghosts in an empty room, holding on to a fading truth. We were fire once, now we're just proof that even hearts can lose their youth. Now we're shadows, shadows that don't move. Your jacket's hanging where you left it last, like time got stuck somewhere in the past. I tell myself I should walk away, but I keep getting lost in yesterday. The silence screams louder than your goodbye, and I'm still learning how to not ask why. Every tear feels like a second chance that I never got in our last dance. I tried to erase every part of you, but even emptiness feels like you. We're just shadows that don't move anymore, trapped behind a closing door. Every memory cuts me in two, like loving you is all I knew. I'm dancing with ghosts in an empty room, holding on to a fading truth. We were fire once, now we're just proof that even dreams can come unglued. Now we're shadows, shadows that don't move. If I could turn back the hands of time, I'd stay in the moment. You were still mine, but time kept going. You slipped away, and I'm still here where you used to stay. Tell me, do you feel it too? Or am I the only walls that don't move anymore, fading on a broken floor. Every heartbeat calls your name, but nothing ever feels the same. I'm dancing with ghosts in an empty room, still believing you'll come through. We were everything we couldn't save. Now I'm just a heart you gave away. Still shadows, shadows that don't move. And if you ever pass me by, would you see me, or just the night? 'Cause I'm still here where we fell apart, a shadow holding your heart. The lights were dim, the room was slow, like time itself refused to go. We stood there close, but not the same. Two hearts still dancing through the pain. Your hand in mine felt far away, like something slipping every day. The music played, but not for us, just echoes of what we lost. We kept on moving step by step, while everything we had forget. This is the last waltz of us, spinning through what used to be love. Every turn feels like goodbye, under fading broken light. This is the last waltz of us. No more forever, no more trust, just two hearts that couldn't stay. Dancing love away. I see your eyes, they won't be mine, like we're pretending one last time to hold the shape of what we were before the silence got too short. The floor feels empty under feet, like we're the ghosts we used to be. Still moving close, but out of reach, lost in something we can't keep. We twirl in memories we made, while everything begins to fade. This is the last waltz of us, a final dance that's not enough. Every step we take apart, still tied inside the heart. This is the last waltz of us. No music left to cover up the truth that we can't stay, as love just slips away. If I could stop this song in time, I'd freeze your hand still in mine. But endings don't ask to be kind, they just arrive. This is the last waltz of us, and it hurts more than it should. We're holding on, but letting go. In the only way we know, this is the last waltz of us. And I remember once again. One last spin, one last sigh, the last waltz of you and I. We were talking about forever on a Tuesday night, drawing maps of a life we never get to write. You traced circles on the back of my hand, said don't worry, we'll always understand. We had dreams bigger than where we stood, two fragile hearts trying to be something good. But somewhere between hope and fear, we lost the words we used to hear. We were so close, I could taste the truth, but love slipped out of me and you. We almost made it, we were right there. One more step and we could have been somewhere. Now I'm holding on to what we couldn't save, standing at the edge of a love that gave. We almost made it, don't that hurt? A perfect picture with a missing word. Now all that's left is a what if fading, and a heart that knows we almost made it. Your laugh still echoes in the quiet rooms, like a song that ended far too soon. I still reach for you in my sleep, like you're something I'm allowed to keep. We let small fights turn into walls, turn whispers into empty halls. And every time we tried to mend, we were just closer to the end. I wish I knew what I know now. Maybe we'd still be somehow. We almost made it, we were so close, fighting for a love we needed most. Now I'm left with the pieces we became, trying to forget, but it's not the same. We almost made it, I swear we did, but forever slipped through what we hid. Now all I carry is what we gave in the quiet truth. We almost made it. We almost made it. If I could go back to where it broke, I'd listen more and I'd speak less hope. I'd hold you tighter when you pulled away, instead of letting silence have its say. Tell me, do you ever feel it too? Like we were something we never got to prove. We almost made it, it still feels real, like a wound that time can't seem to heal. We were everything we tried to be, just not enough to set us free. We almost made it, and now I know some loves don't last, but they still grow into memories you can't escape in a quiet ache. We almost made it, and if our paths ever cross again, will we be strangers or just pretend that we don't feel what we both created? A love that lived but never made it. I wrote your name across the paper, like it still belongs to me. Every line I try to straighten curves back into memory. Ink is bleeding through the silence, like the tears I couldn't hide. Every word I never told you now is screaming from inside. I fold the truth into these pages, but I don't know where to send it now. It's the letter I'll never post, full of words you'll never know. Every I still love you, that I'm too late to show. I sealed it with my broken heart, and a goodbye I can't rewrite. It's the story of us falling apart, that I read alone at night. I trace the way you used to hold me in the margins of regret. Every promise left unspoken is a ghost I can't forget. Your address still lives inside me, but you're not there anymore. Just an empty kind of distance. I've been riding through the door, and every sentence feels like reaching for a hand that isn't mine. It's the letter I'll never post, full of words you'll never know. Every I still love you, that I'm too late to show. I sealed it with my broken heart, and a goodbye I can't rewrite. It's the story of us falling apart, that I write alone at night. If I mailed it to your memory, would it find you somehow there? Would you read between the lines and feel how much I still care? Or would it drift into the nothing, like the love we couldn't save? It's the letter I'll never post, but I write it every day. In the silence of your absence, where my heart still wants to stay. Every tear becomes a sentence, every breath a last goodbye. It's the only way I have left to keep you alive. So I fold it up in silence and place it in my chest. The letter I'll never send you is the love I never said. I still hear your footsteps in the silence, like a ghost that never learned to leave. Every corner whispers your name softly, in the places you used to breathe. The light we had is fading in the shadows, dust dancing where your laughter fell. I reach for you in broken reflections, but all I touch is farewell. And I swear I felt your hand in mine tonight, but it slipped like smoke into the dark. Now it's just echoes in an empty hall, your voice bouncing off these lonely walls. I call your name, but it never returns. just a hollow sound where my heart still burns. We were a song, now I'm singing alone, a melody with no way home. All that's left when the curtains fall are echoes in an empty hall. Your picture's fading on the dresser, but the pain is clear every day. I try to drown you in forever, but forever slipped away. And nights are longer without your heartbeat, no rhythm left to guide my soul. I walk these rooms like a stranger now, in a life that once felt whole. And every dream just pulls me back to you, but I wake up to the truth again. Now it's just echoes in an empty hall, your voice bouncing off these lonely walls. I call your name, but it never returns, just a hollow sound where my heart still burns. We were a song, now I'm singing alone, a melody with no way home. All that's left when the curtains fall are echoes in an empty hall. If love was meant to last forever, why does forever feel so small? You left, but somehow you're still everywhere, like shadows I can't outrun it all. I'd give every breath to hear you say you never really walked away. But it's just echoes in an empty hall, fading footsteps down a distant call. I whisper stay, but the silence wins and breaks me over and over again. We were a flame, now I'm just the smoke, holding on to words you never spoke. All that's left when the nightfall calls are echoes in an empty hall. And I'm still here, listening to nothing at all. I let the silence do the talking when I should have fought to stay. Bit my tongue through every warning, watched you slowly slip away. You were standing at the doorway with your suitcase and your doubt. I had every chance to stop you, but I never got it out. Now the truth is stuck inside my chest, like a song I never sang. These are the words I swallowed, every please don't go I hid, every I still need you, buried deeper than I did. Now they're screaming in the quiet where your love used to be. And the loudest part of losing you is everything I couldn't speak. I rehearsed it in the mirror, all the things things I'd finally say, but courage came a little too late when you walked the other way. Now your number's just a memory, and my voice feels like a ghost. Every sentence left unfinished is the one that hurts the most. And I'd give anything tonight just to break this endless hush. These are the words I swallowed every please don't go I hid. Every I still need you, buried deeper than I did. Now they're screaming in the quiet where your love used to be. And the loudest part of losing you is everything I couldn't speak. If I could rewrite every moment, I'd be louder, I'd be brave. I let my heart fall out wide open instead of digging its own grave. 'Cause now I'm choking on forever with your name still on my breath. And all the love I never told you is the reason this still hurts. These are the words I swallowed, now they're tearing me apart. Every stay I never whispered still echoes in my heart. Now the silence feels like punishment for the truth I couldn't give. And the hardest part of losing you is knowing I could have fixed it. So I talk to empty spaces like somehow you'll still hear. But the words I never gave you are the only ones still here. The words I swallowed are all I have left of you. I heard your name in a crowded room tonight. It slipped through laughter like a hidden knife. No one noticed how I lost my breath, how a single word can resurrect all the nights I tried to file away. Every memory I couldn't erase. I built these walls out of I'm okay, but they fall apart when I hear your name. It's such a small thing, just a sound, but it tears me open every time it comes around. Your name is a paper cut on my heart, small but it bleeds when it falls apart. I try to hide it but it leaves a mark, a quiet kind of pain in the dark. It shouldn't hurt this much to say something so simple every day, but every syllable reopens what we were. Your name is a paper cut, and it still hurts. I changed the songs, I changed the streets, avoided places we used to meet. But I can't escape what lives in me. You're stitched into my memory. I laugh it off when someone asks, like I'm not breaking behind the mask. But healing isn't what it seems when you you still show up in everything. I tell myself it's just a phase, but I still flinch when I hear your name. Your name is a paper cut on my heart, tiny but tearing me apart. I cover it up, but it won't stay closed. It's the kind of wound nobody knows. It shouldn't echo through my veins like a whisper I can't contain, but every letter pulls me back to you. Your name is a paper cut I can't undo. If I could unlearn the way you sound, erase the echo you left around, maybe then I'd finally breathe without you living inside of me. But it's too late. You're in every word, every silence, every blur. Your name is a paper cut on my heart, fading slow but never gone. I try to heal, I try to move, but some scars don't know what to do. It shouldn't still have this control, but something I used to hold. But every time I think I'm okay, your name finds me anyway. Your name is a paper cut, and I'm still learning how to say it without breaking. So I whisper it softer now, like it might not hurt somehow. But even silence knows the truth. I still bleed when I think of you. I showed you all my broken doors, where love had failed me once before. You learned the cracks inside my walls, memorized the way I fall. I told you every fear I hide, every tear I kept inside. Thought if you knew the worst of me, you'd be the one who never leave. But every lesson I confessed became a map you followed next. I taught you how to leave me slowly, how to say goodbye without a warning. Every silence, every space was something I showed you how to make. I gave you all my insecurities, you turned them into reasons to leave. Now I'm standing where you used to be, learning from what you did to me. I taught you how to leave, and you did it perfectly. You knew exactly what to say to pull my fragile heart your way. Then bit by bit you pulled away, like love was just a game you played. You used the words I used on you, turned I need space into something true. And every time I tried to stay, you slipped a little more away. I gave you all the ways to break me down, and you wore them like a crown. I taught you how to leave me gently, how to hurt me unintentionally. Every maybe, every lie was something I showed you how to hide. I handed you my weakest parts, you turned them into falling stars. Now I'm left in the debris of everything you took from me. I taught you how to leave, didn't even look back at me. If I'd stayed a mystery, would you still be here with me? Or did loving me too much just make it easier to give up? Tell me, did I make it easy? Did I make you forget me? The truth that losing me was easy for you. I taught you how to leave, and now I don't know how to. So I'll sit with all I gave away, and the price I'll always pay. 'Cause the hardest thing I ever knew was teaching someone